Today we're going to talk about something that's going to save you a lot of time when you're going through the process of handling change. Now, oftentimes when sudden or abrupt change happens, what happens, we end up like possum frozen in the headlights, and sometimes that can happen for days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. So in order to get through that, we have to understand the 4 stages of process, and simply by acknowledging where you're at can often mean the difference between short suffering and long suffering. So we're going for short suffering here today. First stage that you hit is called denial. And that's where you say, this is not happening. You know, it can't be true, it's not me, it couldn't happen to me, and you stick your head in the sand and you pretend that it's not happening. All you have to do is just admit it. My God, I'm in denial. As soon as you admit that you're in denial, you start moving into the next stage. Now this stage, the next one, is called resistance, and a lot of people are scared of this one because it's pretty messy. There's lots of emotion, there's feelings of anger, there's feelings of upset, there's pain. It's not nice at all, but that's what you've got to get through. And if you can just admit to yourself, yes, I'm in resistance, I'm really going through this whole process of change, then what happens, you're going to move through that so much faster. Don't make yourself wrong when you're in resistance. Just keep going. And when you reach the bottom part of the change process, which is right down here, if we look, imagine a circle, it's right down here, it's called acceptance. And as soon as you accept what your situation is, then you start being able to think. Up to this point, thinking clearly is not an option. So once you start thinking, you start being able to consider other options. Really good to have a wide range of options when you're thinking. Helps you create a better plan. And then what you do is you create the plan. As soon as you created the plan, then you go into the next stage, which is called action. This can save you a lot of time, helping yourself move through the process of change. This is Mike Kennedy from the Motivation Clinic, helping you find your motivation.